There's the world's most exciting places and greatest destinations and great travel adventures awaits you. Though that you won't be able to travel unprepared, as I am here to help you, give you some awesome tips on traveling everywhere around the world. So now, join us as I give you some awesome tips about traveling in Mike's Travel Tips. Oh, hi everybody! Welcome to Mike's Travel Tips here at Keep Moving Forward Films. I'm Mike, and I'm your Wilderness Explorer Scout, and I'm gonna be your guide at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Alright kids, do you want to be a Wilderness Explorer Scout for today? If so, stop by at the Wilderness Explorer Lodges and pick up a Wilderness Explorer Handbook. The first thing you'll need to look is north of the Oasis at Discovery Island. You'll see a Wilderness Explorer headquarters. There, you'll learn how to do a Wilderness Explorer call. The wilderness must be explored. Rah, rah, roar! It's so much fun. If you do, you'll earn your first badge, and you'll have a lot of badges to collect for your Wilderness Explorer Handbook at Disney's Animal Kingdom. You can also pick up your first 2 badges at the Wilderness Explorer stand right next to Kilimanjaro Safaris or every place you look around Disney's Animal Kingdom. This way, you'll become a Wilderness Explorer Scout, just like me. Now, here are some hints that will help you earn your badges. Disney's Animal Kingdom, Walt Disney World Resort's 4th theme park, opened in 1998. At the start of Discovery Island is the Wilderness Explorers headquarters. The best place to start becoming a Wilderness Explorer Scout for the day. Here you'll meet the Wilderness Explorer expert, and he or she will give you some helpful advice on how to earn badges and how to do a Wilderness Explorer call. This program is not only for kids, but also for adults as well. Here's how to do the Wilderness Explorer call.
So this is what you're going to do. You're going to make a W. You're going to say, the wilderness must be explored. Caw, caw, roar! Okay, so I'm going to stand like this with you. Together. Make a W. Say, the wilderness must be explored. Now look at your hands. Can you turn the page? Put your hands together. Say caw, caw. Roar! Yes.
To become a Wilderness Explorer Scout for today, you'll need to recite the Wilderness Explorer motto or pledge. Everybody raise your right hand and repeat after me. A Wilderness Explorer is a friend to all. Be it plants, or fish, or a tiny mole. Very good! You are all Wilderness Explorer Scouts for today. The Wilderness Explorer Guide will give you this handbook, and you'll earn your first badges. And at Disney's Animal Kingdom, you'll have a chance to earn more badges along the way by completing such specific activity, or you can learn anything around the park, from flamingos to the jungles of Africa. And yes, you'll also earn a badge by riding aboard the Kilimanjaro Safaris into the Harambe Wildlife Reserve, where you'll see all kinds of animals from Africa. From rhinos to hippos to giraffes. Of course, giraffes are the most common African animal, and it is one of the tallest animals in the world. You'll even find them at your zoo. Also on Kilimanjaro safaris, you'll find African elephants. They're the most common animals in Africa. And yes, there are also zebras along the way. If you want to see these animals in Kilimanjaro safaris, better go in the morning. And the best part about earning the hiking badge when you're a wilderness explorer is to hike on the Gorilla Expedition Trail right after the Kilimanjaro safaris, or you can go on a trail right away. And of course, when you're hiking, you'll learn about different animals along the way, like zebras and gorillas and naked mole rats in burrows. And there are many exotic creatures to see. Meet up with the Wilderness Explorer Ranger and you'll earn a badge. Yes, and I love going hiking at national parks.
Yeah.
Sometimes I would sing or hum to the Happy Wanderer.
Awesome.
I love to go wandering along the mountain track or the safari track.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's another really great way to learn about nature, is just by going out and observing it.
That's right.
Awesome.
Oh boy, that safari ride and hiking on the Gorilla Expedition Trail is so much fun. I'm glad you earned those hiking badges. And yes, there are more badges at Disney's Animal Kingdom to collect. Here are some more helpful hints. When you're collecting more of the Wilderness Explorer badges, take your time as you earn badges along the way. If you have any problems, speak with a cast member. As you navigate through Disney's Animal Kingdom as a Wilderness Explorer Scout, you'll learn all kinds of animals, history, and culture from Wilderness Explorer cast members. And when you achieve, you earn badges. Here at Dinoland USA, kids are digging to observe the remains of the woolly mammoth. Plus, you'll learn all of the dinosaur fossils shown here, right next to the dinosaur wild ride. Here, you'll learn all kinds of dinosaurs shown on these dinosaur fossils. When you do, you'll earn a badge. Plus, you'll see different Wilderness Explorer flags in the gift shop. And there's more badges along the way. Of course, my favorite part of being a Wilderness Explorer is to learn the animal calling badge.
Hi, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Good. So I have a couple of badges for you here. Here we talk a lot about animal communication. Do you have a favorite animal?
Wolf.
A wolf. And how do they communicate?
Ow!
Yes, absolutely, right? Those cool sounds. So not only can animals use their sounds, but they can also use body language. Do you know what body language is?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Do wolves have any specific types of movements that they do?
They hunt.
Yes, they hunt, right? How can they tell their pack different things if they don't want to use their sounds?
They howl.
If they don't want to use their sounds?
They'll just sniff.
They can sniff, they can use their tails, right?
Right.
So if you think about like dogs and cats, a lot of times they'll use their tails to kind of tell you how they're feeling.
Right.
Right? So if a dog comes up to you, he's wagging his tail, how is he feeling?
He's feeling happy.
He's happy! He wants to hang out, he wants to get a treat, something like that, right?
That's right.
So a lot of our animals throughout here, they're all going to, of course, make those sounds, but we might not hear those as frequently as we see body movements, body language, mating dances from like our birds.
I see.
Yes, so lots of cool different types of communication. So as you're walking around the park, I want you to see how our animals are communicating with each other.
Of course.
Notice the sounds that they're making or maybe those body movements that they're making and try to figure out what they're trying to tell each other.
Right.
Alright? Awesome. Here you are, page 27, 28, and 29.
All right. My favorite animal I love to use an animal call is the wolf. I'll show you how to howl like a wolf. Take your hands and put it like this with the thumbs and make an opening and go whoo and whoo. Move your fingers. A characteristic howl goes like whoo. Thank you so much, Kaylee.
You're so welcome. Have so much fun.
Thanks. And that's how you earn an animal call badge. Now, let's continue exploring. Now it is time to take a stroll down Maharaja Jungle Trek. This old royal forest is direct from Asia. And you'll see all kinds of animals along the way. Asian animals like bats and tigers. They're here to greet you. Plus, when you go hiking on a jungle trek at Maharaja in Asia, you'll also need a pair of binoculars. This way you can see some birds, bats, and other creatures ahead. And for those of you who brought in your video camcorder or a camera with video, it's a plus. You can take pictures and your memories lasts a lifetime. Some more tips on the way. Strolling down the Maharaja Jungle Trek, you will see baboons. And when you come to the bat section of the Maharaja Jungle Trek, you'll see some bats hanging around. Did you know that bats are direct from Asia? Well, they are. Especially in the country of China. At the beginning of the Jungle Trek, you'll see a plaque of Wilderness Explorers. This helps you earn another badge. Along the way, you will also meet the Bengal tiger. Of course, tigers do roar, and you'll always find tigers at the zoo. But of course, these are one of the most endangered species of all. You'll see tigers roaming, and you'll see tigers sleeping. You'll earn a tiger badge when you see them. In Asia, you'll also earn the Yeti badge and the mountain badge along the way. Don't forget, if you ever need any help, please see a Wilderness Explorer cast member. And of course, in Pandora at Avatar, you'll also get 2 different badges when you learn about all kinds. And yes, there's more questions to go with it too. Also in Asia, you'll see a full show called Up, a great bird adventure with Doug and Russell from Disney and Pixar's Up. Here, you'll see all kinds of birds flying around the theater. And Doug and Russell is always there to lend a helping hand. Even though this show is great for wilderness explorers just like you, even adventurers. This is a great place to learn. And it is shown prior to the COVID pandemic. During the pandemic, when there's no Doug or Russell, it's just the Great Bird Adventure Show. But who knows? Doug and Russell will return, and Up a Great Bird Adventure will eventually return, so that more people can interact, especially when they're outdoors. But hey, this show is really a classic. And if you haven't seen this show yet, you should definitely check this one out. Now that the show is done, it's time to meet Kevin the Snipe Bird. That you saw him on Disney and Pixar's Up. And the most important highlight when you're a Wilderness Explorer Scout for the day is to meet 2 of its characters from Disney and Pixar's Up, Doug and Russell, the greatest meet and greet of all at Disney's Animal Kingdom. You'll have pictures with Doug and Russell as you interact with them at the same time. This way, you'll be remembered that you are proud to be a Wilderness Explorer Scout. And you are proud to be the greatest explorer and adventurer. And while you're a Wilderness Explorer Scout for the day, remember, you'll always learn something new, and you'll teach it to them when you get home from this awesome trip. And the more you learn, the more things you know. Doug and Russell. It is really awesome to interact with them in meet and greets. Here are some more ways to earn more badges to collect them in your Wilderness Explorer's Handbook. Let's take a look.
It's the same. We don't want to do discount. It's the same
line. So that's the.
There you go. That's enough. There you go.
Flamingo batch.
Thank you.
Here are some helpful hints that will help you earn a Senior Wilderness Explorer. If you collect 5 badges, you get a tadpole. If you collect 10 badges, you get a minnow. If you collect 20 badges, you'll get a fish. And if you collect all of the badges, you'll earn a Senior Wilderness Explorer. Are you up to the challenge? If you collect all of your badges, then recite the Senior Wilderness Explorer pledge.
Can you hold one hand in the air like so?
Okay.
And repeat after me. Say I.
I,
State your name.
Mike Cohen,
Say Senior Wilderness Explorer.
a Senior Wilderness Explorer,
Pledge to be.
pledge to be
A friend to all.
a friend to all,
Be it plants.
be it plants,
Or fish.
or fish,
Or tiny mole.
or tiny mole.
Congratulations! You are officially a Senior Wilderness Explorer. Nice job.
Thank you.
The wilderness must be explored! Rock, rock, rock! Yeah, nice.
Hold on.
So much.
You can put it right here on the top. Okay.
Now, repeat after me. Please say, the wilderness explorer is a friend to all, either a tiny plant, fish, or a tiny mole. I promise I will explore the wilderness forever. Congratulations, friends. You got your Senior Wilderness badges. Good job. You guys put in a lot of work.
You did it. You did it.
I did it.
Congratulations! You are now a Senior Wilderness Explorer. Oh boy, that was so fun exploring Disney's Animal Kingdom, and I hope you collected your Senior Wilderness Explorer, and I had become a Senior Wilderness Explorer. All thanks to the people who helped me out, and all thanks to the Wilderness Explorer guys at Disney's Animal Kingdom who helped me. And that's why I'm a Wilderness Explorer Scout, a Senior Wilderness Explorer. Alright, well that covers all the travel tips, but already we're running out of time. So this is Mike, and I'll be seeing you in the next travel tips. And remember, the wilderness must be explored! Roar, roar, roar! And we'll see you next time! Thank you for watching today's episode of Mike's Travel Tips. Don't forget, I'm always here and around. If you want to become a fan on Facebook and view my videos, visit facebook.com/DragonAsiaProductions. And leave a question, comment, or request and press thumbs up. And subscribe to the Keep Moving Forward Films YouTube channel. And view my videos and leave a question, comment, or request. And don't forget to press thumbs up and subscribe. So this is Mike, and I'll be seeing you in the next Travel Tips. Remember, the wilderness must be explored. Roar, roar, roar! See you next time.